Hello everyone, we're back with War of the Lilies and Aeon's story. Let's get it on. So switch to defensive stance higher defense, makes an enemy susceptible to the next attack, damage an enemy over the course of 3 turns. Let's try this one. Go for it. Did that even work? I don't know. Deal both damage to... Okay, let's do it. Mortal blow. Oh shit. Damn, you do a lot of damage. Go, do that. And then you do another mortal blow. Damn it, stop attacking her. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. That's blood trust. And then switch a stance. Okay, good. Now we shall pierce once again. And then weaken the enemy's next attack. Okay, sure. Stance switch. What the fuck? Deal a percentage of the enemy's current HP as damage. Oh, come on. His HP is so fucking low, doesn't fucking matter anymore. Okay, let's switch stance. Let's defend this one. Okay. You know what? Fucking attack. I don't know. Weaken the enemy's next attack? Sure. Damn, 1. Jesus Christ, just keep doing that then. He's not... He dealt 1 damage. Just what the fuck? Okay, defend. Alright, good. Attack him again. Do another... Just defend. I'm sure he'll... Oh my god, he hit me instead. Let's just pierce and let's just do a mortal blow. He's almost dead anyway. Alright, 1 more should do it. There you go. I wasn't supposed to end like this. Lord Olive, are you unharmed? I am fine, thanks to you. What about our friend? Thank goodness. Jasmine, are you crying? If anything happened to you, I... Dots. Dry your eyes, Jasmine. So long as you are by my side, I shall always be safe. We shall always be together, just the 2 of us. Lord Olive, you always have been so strong and you have always been there to defend me. I would like to do the same for you. Let me be your strength like you have been mine. Lord Olive, Jasmine, we are far away from Odessa now. You are no longer need to address me by my title. We are lovers. There's no need for formality between us. So this time, let me be there for you. Olive, it's cold. Olive is a land of winter. It shall only get colder from here, especially come nightfall. So make sure to stay close to me and make sure to hold me tight. Okay, that's weird. Would it be too silly a moment for me to say that I love you? It is never too silly a moment. I love you too and I always will. Olive, the sun is starting to set. But once we land, let us make camp. Are you guys forgetting about someone? Hello? And you shall keep close to me, always. Olive, if I may ask but 1 question. Why did you fight Rokina? For my sake? I shall not give my body to anyone but you. I shall force Rokina to respect that. I shall fight for that. But what about Odessa? If my actions have doomed Odessa, so be it. And if we are doomed to remain in exile forevermore, so be it. Okay, so you're just a selfish... so long as I remain by your side, it matters not where I live. Elif can be as much home as Odessa, so as long as you are here with me, and I here with you. I wish I were half as good at words as you, and I wish I were half as good at swords as you. You did it again, the clever words thing. You mean a pun? Yeah, those. I need to learn how to do those. You need to. For my jokes, I think my jokes would be better if I had at least 1 pun in them. But 1 pun is not very fun. Again, you did it again. How do you do this so quickly? Come now, Jasmine, it's time to land ashore. Bitches, did you just let that lady drown by herself in the sea? You guys are heartless. Anyway, Olive, how long must we remain in Elif? For however long we must. And how long has it been? 237 nights has passed since our arrival into... What? Damn, the time skip. And not a single other person have we found, only monsters and their meats. That is how Elif is. Northern Odessa was pretty different for me when I first arrived from the south, but this is beyond me. Olive, can you teach me about Elif? Does Elif even have people? Elif does, but they reside even further north than us. They are composed of but 2 fortified cities. While those cities are fabled to be wondrous, they are closed off to all outsiders. To other Eliphites have yet to settle, they are nomads who wander the country in packs, scavenging for meat. And in our 200 days away from Odessa, we have yet to even meet one. What do they look like? However do you mean? Southerners like me have red hair, Northerners like you blonde, and Middle Odessans brown. But what about Eliphites? Eliphites, black. Really, I've never seen black hair before. What does it look like? I too have yet to witness black hair. They even say that there are people with silver hair, but they are too unknown to me. I have but heard stories. When I'm in the castle training the guards, it sometimes feels like the whole world ends beyond a few fortified walls. I know this is not true, for my birth is from the south. It can be easy to forget just how small everything is. I wonder how it must feel for the guards who were born in the crown city. How must it feel to be born in one place, live in one place, and die in one place? The thought frightens me so. Jasmine, it seems you have gotten better at words. I didn't mean to, I just... It's cute. You're cute. Oh, it's Xiao Shang. Is it me or did I hear somebody? Oh, your hair. Dots. Honey, get over here, quick. What is it? Oh, what happened to your hair? Are you sick? She has to be a monster disguised as a human. Look, there's another one with weird hair behind her. Two human-looking monsters? We're not monsters, we're just foreigners. Foreigners? I think she means they came from somewhere else. Where else? We both are from the land south of yours. Honey, I'm scared. If you're scared, then fetch me the pitchfork. Stop, we're not monsters. Honey, the monsters sound like humans. Who knew the land south of us were infested with such intelligent-sounding beasts? No wonder we were warned not to travel south. We're not monsters, we're humans. Jasmine, my partner with the red hair, has a sword on her. Monsters don't fight with swords, correct? Honey, the yellow-haired monster is slowly convincing me that she isn't a monster. That's scary. Why are you always so scared? We're just foreigners from another land, passing through and wishing to say hello. Please don't be alarmed by our hair. Truth be told, it's our first time seeing people with black hair. It's quite beautiful. You definitely don't seem like monsters. Well, sorry for the inconvenience. Honey, monsters just complimented me. I'm scared. Xiao Long, please stop being so scared. I can't help it, Xiao Shan. This is scary. Why are there people here? How did they get here? That is a good question. How did you get here? We were on a boat. There were complications and we had to come ashore. Our boat was lost. And our friend... So we started walking hundreds of days later, and here we are. When you traveled for hundreds of days and you didn't die, there are monsters everywhere. We fought them off. You actually killed the monsters. Yes, and we ate them. That's really scary. Honey, that's the exact same thing we do. It comes from somewhere, you know. Yeah, but you're the one who hunts. I just cook the stuff. So you two are married, it seems. What's that word mean? Married. It means you two have formed a marriage. Oh, marriage? You know, when you both agree to love only the other for the rest of your lives. There's a big ceremony, and at the end you kiss, and then you're married. Kissing ceremony. That sounds fun. Actually, Xiao Long, we should have a kissing ceremony. What do we do during a kissing ceremony? Kiss? Oh, okay, we can definitely do that. Your culture seems not to have marriage. Does it have a ruling family? I have heard of 2 great cities far to the north. Who's the ruler of all of Elif? We've never been to the cities, but we know people who know people who know people who... The city people decide on who best rules them, but they don't decide based on their blood. People from both cities and some wandering folks like us decide on who should look after Elif. We're so far away we never have gotten a chance to do so, but that's fine, I think. Pure democracy in a land where most are nomadic, this seems very strange to me. Do the wandering peoples not instate their own governments? Big words don't know what they mean. How do the wandering people organize? Who rules them? Oh, we just decide who is the best to lead among us. That's it. But if the leader has a child, does that child then lead? I don't think children are very good at leading. I mean, after they grow up. If they're good and the people think they can do it, sure. But that's only if they're strong. Rulers for the wandering people tend to be good at fending off monsters more than anything else. But in the cities, there is no need to fend them off. Are you saying the same idea applies there too? Yes, same thing. Has Elif ever had a ruling family? Don't think so. I don't know of any. It matters not what the current rulers do with their families, correct? Are they not expected to have children? They probably will have children, but I don't think anybody cares if they do or don't. As such, it does not matter if the current rulers couple with those of the same sex, correct? Well, they can't have kids if they do that. Is having children important here? Very much so. But what if an elfite does not want to bear children? She doesn't have to if she doesn't want to. I just think most of us really want to. At least I don't know anybody who doesn't want kids. Honey, you want kids, right? Honey, you're pregnant with our child. Oh, yeah. See? That's what I mean. In your lands, there are families who inherit power by blood. Almost every land of ours is like that. What if the rulers' kids are, bad at ruling? Then their lands shall suffer. And people where you're from are okay with this? Not some, but most. Your lands are confusing. Why are people okay with this? Long time ago, there were many countries. The rulers all disagreed with one another and they all fought and killed one another. One ruler named Odysseus united those lands and formed a single country. Unfortunately, if the bloodlines of Odysseus is not preserved, the country shall split into its former territories. The small countries still have rulers, why not let them choose who rules the larger country? Does bloodline really matter that much? Blood is important in Elif, and I can tell you my ancestry back to hundreds of years, but that doesn't make me a ruler. I don't know how to rule people. What if you were the ruler of Elif? Wouldn't you want your children to inherit your position? Only if they were good at it. I don't even know if my child will be a daughter or son yet. I see, I think it's best for Jasmine and I to be off now. We shall head back down to the lands we are from. Thank you so much for your time and generosity. Though we may never meet again, I will always remember you two. Wait, if you're heading back south, at least let us know which path you plan to take, just in case the two of us ever want to see these new lands. We followed the coastline north. What? Why would you ever do that? That's where all the seafaring beasts reside. Those ones are super scary. Honey gets scared easily, but he's right on this one. The coast is extremely dangerous. I can't believe you both are alive. I mean, yes, that's what we did. Wow. If the coast is dangerous, is there an easier route? Go east a bit. If you go from here and travel for 30 nights, there should be one single dirt road in the middle of the woods. Eliphites like us take this one road all the way north to reach the capital city. On foot, that would take 6 seasons of travel. 6 seasons? That road is secured by the 2 cities up north, but when you're so far south like we are, it still can be dangerous. It's much safer in the woods than on the coast. You also will meet a few more wandering people if you do. The road doesn't extend too far south, but enough to speed your travels. Olive, I think this explains why we didn't find any civilization for the 100 days we were here. I feel very silly for not knowing this. Thank you for your words. We shall be sure to follow your advice. It's time for us to set off. Goodbye, Xiao Shan and Xiao Long. May your days be bountiful. Say hello to your child for us whenever they are born into this world. It has been a full year since Olive vanished. I shall ask once more, where is she? Knight Yosef. I have already told you I know not of her whereabouts. I am a mere soldier. I know not the affairs of royalty. I grow impatient. Bring Olive's head at once. She said herself she does not want the bloodline of Odysseus to continue. She shall continue to be a threat to my rule for as long as she lives. She and her children must be killed. Children? It has been a year. She very easily could have given birth to secret future heirs. Don't worry, I still have no interest in men. Oh? Well, this is quite the surprise. Lord Olive. Serpa Rokina. I found Lord Olive. This means I get a promotion, right? Silence! Also no. Lord Olive, you and your companion shall not be alive much longer. I have asked, but I shall ask one final time. Marry Sir Gavel and end this dispute. Lord Rokina, how can she do that? Sir Gavel has been absent for a year now. Nobody knows where he is. Joseph? Yes. You're dismissed from duty. Go back to the hole you crawled out of and educate yourself on the importance of keeping certain topics to yourself. I guess it's back to being a chef. Yo, dude, I think being a chef is better than hanging around this bitch all the time. By the way, Lord Olive, after you defeat Rokina and restore order to Odessa, please visit my restaurant. I'd love to cater for you. No problemo. Whose side are you even on? You dismissed me. I'm free now. Woo! Rokina, give up. Sir Gavel abandoned your antiquated ideas. You have no eligible spouse to offer him to me. Your only option would be to kill me. I think killing the last remaining descendant of Odysseus would plunge Odessa into far more chaos than my marriage to Jasmine. Sir Gavel and I were of that opinion. If the end of Odysseus' bloodline would in turn end the empire, then the empire must be reforged to ensure its survival. By restructuring the government, we shall set the precedent for all future rulers of Odysseus. In doing so, our unified Odessa shall live on forevermore. Wow, Jasmine, you really have gotten better at speaking. All thanks to you, my dear. Are you two children done making each other feel better? Not even close. Once we are through with you, I think we shall reward ourselves justly. I'm not amused. No, but I am. Enough! Lord Olive, you have already decided to end the bloodline of Odysseus. Odessa thus has no legitimacy when it comes to Southern affairs. I shall slay you where you stand and end these centuries of oppression. As a Southerner, I feel very oppressed by Northerners. Freedom of speech, ability to serve in the royal guard, Lord Olive's hand in marriage. They are surely signs of an oppressive society. I shall not tolerate jokes about such a serious matter. Sir Gavel said it himself a year ago. He did not believe my rule to be unfair to the South. That only one of that opinion is you. We shall defeat you and return peace to the land, and we shall do it in a manner that doesn't require me to bear a man against my will. Okay. Prepare to get smacked down, bitch. Alright. And let's do another mortal blow. Yeah, look at the fucks I give. Defense down. Another mortal blow. Alright, pierce one more time. Another fucking mortal blow. Oh my god, stop doing that. Jesus fucking Christ. Just pierce. And then whirlwind? Nice. Alright, do another pierce. And then another mortal blow. Just keep on doing that. Oh fuck, she's dying. Let's take a pierce. Let's take a fucking whirlwind. Nice. Let's take another pierce. Do another whirlwind. Do another pierce. Do another whirlwind. Jesus fucking Christ, this RPG thing is the RPG element of the game isn't that great. Alright, do another whirlwind. Okay, I think I should attack myself and you should defend because okay, you're probably dead. I don't know. Okay, stand switch. Then recover health of the opposite character. Why are you not dead yet? You should be dead, you know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna defend. Right, revive, hamstring. Right, revive, hamstring. Revive, hamstring. And we can just finish it off with the regular attack, I suppose. There you have it then. You have defeated me. Take my life, leave me with that little dignity I have left. No, I shall not kill you. You will stand trial for your treason. You are a soft child. Any hearted warrior would have ended my life. It shall be your downfall. Odysseus did not incorporate the South by killing all of the Southerners. Sir Gavel's lineage would not exist if that were so. I too shall exercise restraint. You shall be in prison. My dearest, take her away, swiftly. Afterwards, return to my side. Yes, Lord dearest. Lord Olive, you have returned to us. Jeremiah told us everything after you vanished. How good it is to see you alive and well. I can't believe it. I think I'm about to cry. Dry your eyes, counselors. I have a very important announcement to make about the future of our country. Is that so? First, I shall marry Jasmine today. We already spent a year together in Aleph, so I don't think we need a honeymoon. Though maybe one in a warmer climate would be nice. Second, the Empire of Odessa shall disband today. What? We shall instate a new government, the nation of Odessa. We shall divide our current lands into 5 states of equitable population: Lord's Bay, North Odessa, Middle Odessa, South Odessa, and the 7 islands. Each state will provide exactly 1 premier to a council of 5. The matter in which the premier is decided shall be left to the state. Each premier shall convene in a conference and elect a Lord of Odessa to reign over all. This Lord of Odessa shall not be required to have any blood relation to Odysseus. Sounds similar to the North, huh? You think the people will accept this? Under this form of government, each culture shall be equally represented. This shall be my final act as a Lord of Odessa, unless the Council of 5 determine me to be a fit ruler. I shall leave the matter up to them. Very well, but heed my advice. The future of Odessa shall not be resolved overnight. It shall take much convincing to rally the others to our side, especially the South. Sorry for eavesdropping, y'all. I just have to say. Oh, you were among Usurpus Rukina's cohorts. Identify yourself immediately. I am Yusuf, and please don't kill me. Nuts. Listen, if you're gonna rally the South, you'll need a strong Southerner. I am the strongest Southerner you will ever meet. Yes, physically, but I meant in terms of title. You need Sir Gavel. He's been in hiding, but I've been the one hiding him. He's been here this whole time in the castle. Beg your pardon? Oh, this castle is way too big. Don't worry about Rukina or the South. If you'll excuse me, I'll head back to my home and spread the word. The South shall support you wholeheartedly. If I may address one last thing to Lady Olive before I depart. Yes, I pray your marriage with Jasmine is nothing but prosperous and joyous. Well, with the South on our side, at last I think all is said and well. Counselors, I believe we have some preparations to make. Let us two be off. It's just the 2 of us now. Yeah. Are we really getting married today? Yes, is something the matter? We just got back from Aleph. Right, I may have gotten caught up in the spur of the moment. I'll say not that I'm mad or anything. I'm actually pretty jittery and excited. But there are only 4 hours left in the day. We need time to prepare. First, we both need wedding dresses, and the royal tailor works quite swiftly, and we have not had a proper bath in a whole year. 1 whole year. Ugh. Chateau de Odessa is properly equipped. What about food? We have the finest of chefs in all the land. Guests? I am still the Lord of Odessa. There shall be many guests. I have to invite my parents. They live in the south. Right, we'll arrange for our ambassadors to carry them here. I highly doubt the ambassadors remain in place during Rukina's insurgency. Right. Sir Gavel hasn't left yet. I'll go ask him. Olive, wait up. Yes? Oh, there, now it's official. You're supposed to wait until the wedding. What? Was that bad of me? Probably, but how many beasts and monsters have we fought? I think we can handle a little superstition. Let's be off. We have a wedding to plan. Right. Yeah, great. Awesome. Gather around, everybody. Great work. I think Ambassador Nasser really enjoyed it. At least that's what I was told. I'd also like to thank the 4 wandering actors who joined us last minute. I don't know what we would have done without you. We're not actually actors. Oh. Regardless, I would like to offer you 4 a permanent place in our theater. You have already proven yourself and I would be delighted if you would accept this offer. We can't, I'm sorry. Truth is, all of us are quite horribly lost. We're just trying to find our way back home. That said, perhaps we'll come back and enjoy a show. From the audience this time. I see. This saddens me, but I wish you the very best. That's all, everyone. I shall see the rest of you tomorrow morning as per usual. Another night, another show. This one was pretty fun. We got to kiss. Yeah, that's always the fun part about plays like these. So, do you want to get dinner together? At this time of night, is anything open? Maybe we should go to Yusuf's. He apparently owns a restaurant worthy of royal standing. I heard that. Dinner with you sounds lovely, Sir Knight. Then lead on, my lord, and I shall follow. The end. So, is there any, can I press anything? No, this is just the credits screen. So, that was War of the Lilies and Eon's Lost Story. It was an hour-long, dialogue-heavy visual novel with some small RPG aspects. I liked the whole premise about the play and, you know, they were making a play about their history of wherever they lived in. And I thought it was pretty interesting, and yeah, the only thing I really didn't like was that, how should I say this? I'm not really fond of dialogue heavy scenes, especially ones that, you know, just drag on for a long time without any much progress into the story. But I think this one was short and sweet, so yeah. Let me know what you peeps feel about this game. I appreciate the feedback. Also, check the annotations at the end for more videos that I've played before, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay frosty, y'all.